Yo, welcome back guys to Talk Red Devils Talk. Thank you very much for joining, thank you very much for supporting, liking, subscribing, following, just every single thing. It's absolutely amazing. Today I'm going to be giving you my predictions on tomorrow's game against Wolves, what the score is going to be, who's going to be the scorers. Is Wolves going to have a chance? Are we going to have a chance? Let's just get into this video. I'll tell you all about it in just a second. See you in a bit. So as we all know, that Wolves game is on tomorrow, and as we all know that last season we lost twice against them because we was absolutely fucking shit last season. So it was a very eventful time. The weather is looking absolutely horrible out there today. It was nice and sunny this morning, and now it's turned out shit. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm in my own home, so I'm not getting wet. So either way, tomorrow's game against Wolves. What can we expect tomorrow? Well, we can expect a lot better than last season with our defence, 100%. I feel that our forwards are going to become a little bit more aggressive than usual because, you know, we need that sort of aggression in our squad. Paul Pogba needs to sort of lead that midfield and show everybody in that midfield that he is sort of the best midfielder there is at the moment. So, you know, we've got a very tough game tomorrow. Ideally, we should be smashing Wolves, like we should be beating them. But, you know, there's always sort of that one chance where it may happen, it may not, and it's just one of those things. But fingers crossed, because, you know, we've got a new defence, we've got an all-round great sort of players in the squad, we've got different tactics, different, like, you know, different, all around, just different. You know what I mean? Everything's just different at the moment. So, yeah, we'll see, you know, we'll see what happens. So tomorrow, for example, against Wolves, I feel that our performance will be very, very key tomorrow because we've got, like I said, a very important game tomorrow. I don't know why I say it's important. It's just because we don't want to lose 3 times against them. You know what I mean? So, in my personal opinion, I don't think we're going to lose tomorrow. I feel like we're going to do a nice little 3-0 or a 4-1. You know, we'll score 3 goals. We'll also get 1 back. And then it'll be a nice little, another little goal for Rashi to score in the 4th. So, why do I feel like it's going to be that? I just feel like that they just wouldn't be able to get past our defence tomorrow. You know, Maguire is sort of the leading line, and he's just extremely strong, and he's a very, very quick thinker, so he knows what to do. So if Luke Shaw can't get into his position quick enough, Maguire's always there. If Lindelof needs help, Maguire's always there. If AWB needs help, Maguire's always there. So it's one of those things. You know, it's very important. I'm very, very looking forward to how we're going to come out tomorrow, what the formation is going to be, what the players are. I think the formation will be exactly the same as we did against Chelsea. And I feel like there'll be a little bit of a difference with the squad against Wolves tomorrow instead of, you know, when we played against Chelsea. So it's something to look forward to. I'm very, very happy about it. I'll be making a video first thing in the morning, making sure that I've got a video out for the game. I'm going to have my Manchester United top on. Just quickly, just want to say, you know, there will be eventually some changes to this channel. So I will be having like a different background. I will be getting my laptop and better camera software. So, you know, there'll be a lot of things that'll be changing. I'll be making sure to get all that sorted out eventually. So it'll be, yeah, it's coming up. You know what I mean? So I've sort of like hinted at people because it's my birthday next month. So I've kind of hinted at people that I want a couple of bits and bobs. So I'll be looking forward to that. I want to get in some, you know, Manchester United like older shirts and like a flags and, you know, some scarves and just, you know, just decorate sort of like my background because it'll be, I think it'll be a nice little view for you guys to see. Plus, it'll be better if I can have a better camera that stands out a bit more. So, yeah, you know what I mean. But back to the topic. So, who I feel is going to score tomorrow? I've got pretty much my big hopes. I feel that Daniel James is going to play tomorrow, and I feel like Daniel James will score as well. So, I've got Rashford, Martial, Daniel James, Pogba. That is exactly what I've got. I feel that Rashford will score the 4th one, Pogba will score the 3rd, Daniel James will score the 2nd, and Martial will score the 1st. So, the reason why I've got Martial to score first, I just feel that, in my personal opinion, he's got sort of that every mentality to get in the box first. And Daniel James, to me, has got every mentality to get another goal. So, because he's going to come out a bit more hungry. If he does start, he'll come out hungry. And I'd like to see him start because I think that'll be a perfect game for him to start at, because we need someone like him against Wolves, because Wolves are a very tricky team. They're very fast paced. They enjoy their football. They're a strong team. So, you know, we've got to sort of keep our, you know, heads in the game, really. And I feel like the perfect example for that would be if we just give Daniel James the opportunity to start in the first game, and then if needs be, then we can substitute him in the second half, sort of thing. But I just feel right now, you know, with Daniel James and his situation, we know for a fact that, you know, AWB, Maguire, Luke Shaw, Lindelof, Pogba, probably Fred tomorrow as well, Rashford and Martial will be playing. I want to see Daniel James instead of Lingard. I like Lingard, but I just feel Daniel James, this is his time to shine. First game starting in the Premier League, it'd be in a, like, you know, starting 11 sort of thing, and it'll be absolutely fantastic for him to get that sort of buzz, that, you know, energy, because we're playing away. So it's even like it's going to be worse, but we know for a fact that our crowd, like our fans, are going to go crazy. We're going to shout, we're going to scream. So the thing is with me, like, as a Manchester United fan, even though sometimes I don't go and get to watch the games because, you know, money is money, you know what I mean? It's quite difficult. I don't really get the chance sometimes, but, you know, when I'm even at home watching the games, man, I go absolutely mental if we score. Like when we played against Chelsea and Daniel James scored, my heart like freaking sunk. You know what I mean? It was so amazing, the emotion that I have for just anybody that scores. It's just one of those things. I think when you're a Manchester United fan, you've got the loudest voice going. You know what I mean? So I know for a fact, even though we're away, our fans will go mental. And, you know, if Wolves want to scream loud, Man United fans will scream louder. And that's just the way it is. I just feel we're just so good as fans. We make every single player feel at home. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, you know, I do have a suggestion where, you know, midfield Scott McTominay may start again as well. So, but I'm just thinking either Andreas Pereira or Fred will start. So in my personal opinion, I've got David De Gea, I've got AWB, I've got Lindelof, Maguire and Shaw at the back. I've got Scott McTominay, either Andreas Pereira or Fred, and Pogba in the midfield. I've got Martial on the left, I've got Rashford in striking force, and I've got Daniel James on the right. So that is sort of like my predictions. I feel that we'll have the exact same formation as we did against Chelsea, because it bloody worked, so can't complain. I will be getting a video done after like sort of tomorrow's game, because I did a poll on my YouTube saying, you know, a few questions, just sort of like what video people want me to see, and people want to see sort of like my predictions on future games that we have got. So when that comes, I'm going to be giving you my prediction for 10 games in the Premier League. So the next 10 Premier League games are after tomorrow. So yeah, make sure to look around for that. Make sure to check out my second channel down below. I've just done one yesterday. I got 2 videos yesterday, so I'm thankful for all the support on there as well. So please make sure to check that second channel down below, and make sure to hit subscribe as well. If you did like this video, please make sure to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, make sure to share with all your friends and family, hit the bell notification so you never miss a video from me. Either way, guys, thank you very much for watching, and bye-bye. Oh, actually, just quickly before I go, make sure to leave your thoughts about tomorrow's game. What do you think the score's going to be? What's your formation? Who's going to play? And do you agree with what I say? That's it. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.